So we have now continued down in Delve, and I've used around 265,000 sulfite going down, and I managed to get to depth 431. It took roughly 4.5 hours for all of these. That's excluding collecting the sulfite in the maps, because I cleared my maps a bit, and depending on how you want to do this, you just blast through them in 30 seconds and collect the sulfite, and you'll spend a lot less time than I did in the maps. So, has this been better or worse than going from 100 to 300? Short story, it's been better. Quite a lot better. Lots of bosses down here at these levels, and I could really notice when getting over 400 as well that it seemed to be increasing as well. So currency wise, this is what we made. Managed to find 6 glyphic fossils, which is pretty nice since those are 0.7 divine each. Otherwise, it's about the same. No 4-socket resonator at all, which I don't know. Maybe I was extremely lucky earlier. 2 raw divine drops again from chests. Quite a lot of sextants, and those comes mainly from the abyssal depths. Or no, not abyssal depths. The different ruins, I mean. And on top of this, we have some more. But let's see how much this totaled out to first. So here's the breakdown of everything, and it totals out to around 23 divines. And for the 4.5 hours spending here, it's pretty good, I think, because this is the base, and we will have more. And the more that I'm talking about are the drops mainly from bosses. There are some random ones, there's some curse and hit, but I had a lucky voidborn again, and I decided to remove it from the base because I don't think that's anything that will happen to everyone. But that's another 2.7 divines. We had a boss drop, Dorianis Machinarium, which is almost, I think that's a low price. I think it's almost 3 divines. 2 All's Amulets, so we're going to identify and see if we can manage to turn these 4 divines into more, or 8 divines into more. And then we had one good ring from Owl that is 4.5 divines. We have one that is 1 divine, and these are like 20-40 chaos. So on top of the 23 divines, we have 2.5, 3, 4.5. So what does that give us? I should have done this before. That's about 11 divines extra here. And then we haven't identified these because they might turn out to be absolutely nothing or a bit more. So let's do that right away. Pride, at least it's a 50%. Let's see. Yeah, it's a loss than selling it unidentified, but not too bad. And Wrath, I assume that this is a loss as well. Yeah, maybe almost a divine. I don't know if these are selling. Maybe they're just price fixing. Oh well. Still, it's been very profitable. The ramp up in difficulty, though, is pretty steep, I would say. I had, let's see, I think this is the location of, yeah, Crystal King Throne. This is one of the location, and he had 100% increased area effect. Let me tell you, that wasn't that fun, because in the phase where he shoots out his shield charge, you can't avoid hitting all his things on the side, so you make it a much more difficult fight. Yeah, otherwise I'll leave you with one of the all kills, actually the one that were deepest, and it should be this one at depth 427. I hope you find this interesting, and if you do have any questions or so, leave them below. Thank you very much, and bye bye.